Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to the examiner and panel. Great day to all of you. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Nurha Syaidina binti Hasri, a final year student from Bachelor of Science Management Mathematics. Before I proceed to the main of this presentation, I would like to express gratitude and appreciation to my supervisor, Dr. Nur Fatihah binti Fauzi, of her advice, guidance for me to do this final year project. The title of the presentation today is Analyzing the Dynamic of Viral Marketing on Instagram for Online Entrepreneur Using Susceptible Infected Recovery Model. I will begin with the problem statement. The coronavirus COVID-19 outbreak, which originated in China, has infected tens of thousands of people. The COVID-19 pandemic has declined or even collapsed economies. The virus is posing a growing threat to the economies of many nations as the pandemic had forced authorities to restrict the travel of individuals, which impacted business organizations. Next, there are many government assistance for every citizen since many Malaysians are still struggling to get on with life. Due to COVID-19, every country, including Malaysia, conduct a Movement Control Order (MCO). With the existence of this MCO, the public is restricted to go outside to fulfill their daily needs, especially for those who have family. Therefore, a handful of people decide to shop online. It can also cause people who are having difficulty getting on with life. They might run a small business through social media such as Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Therefore, uncertainty include the perception of the possibility of a product going viral, the period of the product goes viral, and the effect of like and comments which that product obtains. The main objective of this study is to analyze the dynamic of the viral marketing using the susceptible infected recovery model. To the sub-objective are to formulate a model for the dynamic of the marketing in social media and to study the effect of the parameters in impacting the post to viral. The scope of the study. This study will use the Susceptible Infected Recovery SIR model. This study will focus on marketing strategies used by an Instagram account, Milia Base, and obtain the data from the Instagram Insight. These small businesses have just ventured into online business. Significance of the study. This study will provide more knowledge about marketing dynamics to social media. In addition, this study will also offer many advantages to small traders who have just started a business due to COVID-19. As a result of this study, companies will be able to know the number of viewers who view their online store page, like, share made by followers, live viewers, and others. It can also help merchants reduce the cost of their business by advertising their business goods by using the correct and effective marketing method only. In this way, merchants do not have to incur any cost. Finally, the research can support small traders who want to start an online business to support their living since being hit with COVID-19. With this study, traders can also manage their business wisely and can generate a lot of profit for their future. Literature review. The first article is by Agam 2017 about viral marketing as a promotion tools and Instagram is a business promotion channel. Viral marketing is a marketing technique whereby the information about the company's goods or service is passed by electrical from one user to another. Apart from that, viral marketing is easily spread around the globe because it is spreading exponentially. This is a positive sharing of information to others within a network. The influence of social media through Instagram has become an asset for certain products and services that can provide a huge revenue stream for a company. Next, the second article is from Hooper and Cartel 2013. As these variables are developed in a model, assumptions are indicated about the number of people expected to be infected during the outbreak. the length of the epidemic, the peak occurrence, and the force the entire epidemic curve, supplying with the expected majority of incidents at each point in time. According to Higher ETL 2020, mathematical model can simulate the effect of the disease at many levels, ranging from how the disease influences the interaction between cells in a single patient and how it spread across several geographical and spread population. Next, from the Cooper ETL 2020, since the similarity and understanding of the critical factor on the effectiveness of this community's strategy between epidemics and viral marketing process are still unknown, the mathematical model used is SIR model to study the effect of viral marketing strategies presented. Lastly, Concalves ETL 2017 said the SIR model can provide us with insight and prediction of the spread of the virus in communities. Research methodology. In this study, the type of data to be used is primary data. Data will be collected from December 1, 2020 until February 28, 2021. The data will be taken from the Instagram account MiliaBiz. The product marketed by this Instagram account are surprise box. Content of three groups of population groups, namely the susceptible S, the infected I, and the recovered R. In this table is the parameter that we'll use for SIR model and the description. These are all the equations that will be used for SIR model, which the entire population equation, the equation for parameter and SIR model by using ordinary differential equation. The basic reproduction number, the formulation for R0 is beta over alpha. If R0 less than 1, the posting is not viral. If R0 more than 1, the posting will viral. And when R0 equal to 1, the number Instagram user who receive information about the ads posted constant. Next is the result and discussion. The graph showing the dynamic of viral marketing before being manually modified to the feed data collection. A judgment cannot be made based on the diagram since the SIR model that was run in Maple software is error and does not reach the true SIR model graph. After a try and error technique and visual inspection, beta and alpha were manually modified to produce the best SIR graph. According to Cooper ETL 2020, the parameters are manually changed to fit the accurate data as nearly as possible using try and error technique and visual inspection. A preliminary analysis using nonlinear fitting to fit the model to the published data produced results that were at best inferior to those obtained in this paper using our try and error approach with visual inspection, in the sense that the model solution did not follow the published data as closely as the model solution in this paper, which justify our approach in the paper. One of the main reasons for this because the data presented are from different nations with verified technique for recording them, and not all infected people are fatalities and occur for. The graph is the dynamic of viral marketing after being manually modified to the feed data collection, where 0 is less than and equal to T, and T is less than and equal to 100, and 0 is less than and equal to SIR, SIR is less than and equal to 22,000. In this model, S decreased monotonically from 8,700 to nearly 0, where R increased monotonically from 604 to around 22,000. I increased monotonically from 13,383 and attains its minimum value of about 16,000. Then it starts decreasing monotonically. The figure above shows that the post is not viral on social media with a value of R0 is less than 1. This may be because the post only reached the profile followers and not from other Instagram followers, although Instagram users in Malaysia are 14.2 million. In this section, the solution for the numerical experiment is to study whether the increase in followers and parameter will affect the virality of posts and achieve the research objective. To see if the parameter affect the virality, the Instagram followers, the number of Instagram who receive information at time t, the number of users who visit the main profile, Instagram user population for Meliabis Instagram account, and interaction parameter was added up to 50%. The table shows the value of parameter before and after added 50%. Next, the graph illustrates the dynamic of viral marketing after the addition of 50% to the parameter. In this model, as the total of number of followers decreased from 13,050 to nearly zero. R is the number of Instagram users who visited the main profile, which increased from 906 to around 35,000. I is the number of Instagram users who received information about the ads posted. It increased from 20,074, attained at minimum value of about 33,000, and then started decreasing nearly zero. The figure above showing the 9 viral posts on social media with a value of R0 0.0005 to 567, which is below 1, but it can be seen R0 increased slightly compared to before the 50% addition to the parameter. Next is another result for the dynamic of viral marketing. The four graphs illustrate the dynamic of viral marketing with different expected time to post viral, and other parameters are remain constant. In addition to increasing the parameters by 50%, the researcher tested with an increasing in the expected time post to viral in hours by keeping the other parameters constant. The value of expected time to post viral before is 72 hours with the R0 is 0.00351, then increased to 120 hours with R0 with 0.0058489. As can be seen that the number of R0 increased, but R0 should be greater than 1 for a post to viral. Therefore, the increase is made again to 168 hours with the number of R0 is 0.005953. Next, 240 hours with the number of R0 is 0.0011697, and also to 312 hours with the number R0 is 0.00152065. It can be observed that as the expected time to post viral increase, the number of R0 increase. But to reach the level of a viral post, R0 must be greater than 1. It is also possible that a few hours after the post, some new Instagram user discovered and liked it, and subsequently spread the word to others while addition engagement to the post. In conclusion, the study objective has been achieved. The results obtained in the study are Instagram followers account, reach, interaction, and Instagram user population for Meliabis Instagram account, which are parameters that affect whether the post or content can go viral with the increase of the parameter. The value of R0 will increase. However, the Instagram account Meliabis does not reach the necessary figure to go viral. In order to reach the level, R0 should be more than 1. A new study was conducted on a parameter of expected time to post viral to see whether increasing time to the post will viral or not viral. Expected time selected 120 hours, 168 hours, 240 hours, and 312 hours. The number of R0 increased as a result of the experiment, but the post did not achieve viral status. As a conclusion, it may be stated that the longer post has been up, the greater the amount R0. It is likely that Instagram users are not interested or posts created by Instagram owner, or the Instagram owner make posts at inopportune times, as proven by the research that was done on the parameter of the posts that do not reach the viral level. The recommendation for the owner of business Instagram, it should introduce their business to more people, which may be able to increase the profit of their business. Every entrepreneur should have more than one social media to grow their business. For the researcher, for the next studies, the researcher can make a comparison of viral marketing between other social media. To get better result, the researcher can also use the susceptible, exposed, infected, recovered SEIR model for the next study. Apart from that, a researcher can study the appropriate and suitable times to post content, as well as the type of posts that are of interest to Instagram users. That's all from me. Thank you.